Hey guys, welcome to Sidewalks Entertainment. My name is Richard R. Lee. Today, it's our 500th episode. That's right, we actually did 500 episodes. I know my mom still can't believe it, but yes, 500 episodes. And we were thinking in the office, who should we have on the show? And then we just got pitched. So we got Brandon T. Jackson here from the Percy Jackson films. Welcome, man. How
Thank you,
doing?
man. Nice to see you.
I gotta learn how to do it. When he says, maybe at the end of the shows, I will figure out how to do this.
Not school. How's everything?
Everything is going great. Thank you again for coming.
Thanks
We're
for
going to
having me.
talk to you. We're going to get a lot of details about you, and hopefully I won't do a lot of hand gestures in our interviews.
Oh, that's going to be fun. Let's rock out.
Golden Fleece can heal any living person or thing, including Talia's tree. We heal the tree, we restore the barrier around camp.
I'm surprised you want to go along with her on this, Mr. Undershirt.
Underwood.
Whatever. I mean, every satyr who has ever gone after the fleece has died.
Right? I mentioned that to her. But it's a risk I'm willing to take for the good of the camp.
And welcome back to Sidewalks Entertainment. Hard to believe our 500th episode, and we got this gentleman. He's on our 500th episode. You've seen him in movies such as Roll Bounce and Lottery Ticket and the Percy Jackson film. This is Brandon T. Jackson.
Hey,
Welcome
guys.
to Sidewalks.
Thank you for having me.
Welcome back to Sidewalks,
Yes.
actually, because you were on previously. We got the entire cast with our other host, Micah. And what's it like? I mean, Percy Jackson, I mean, it looks like a lot of
Percy
fun.
Jackson's a great ride. If you love adventure movies, Greek mythology, go see it. I was excited to be a part of it this time around. I mean, it was. I mean, a second time around, it was amazing. It's like playing on a sports team. Everyone plays their position. We have fun and we go on an adventure. And it got 97% on Rotten Tomatoes. So
Wow, that's pretty good.
Skip.
Rotten Tomatoes, hard to get
Right.
97%.
Yeah.
Now let's before we get into all the Percy Jackson, we'll talk more about that. But you actually, you're from Detroit, Michigan, and you're one out of 9 siblings.
Yeah. It's 9 of us.
Wow. I mean, is anybody else in your family actors or
No,
comedians?
they're all like business people. They do, they own businesses and they do their thing, and everyone just, they're just working class. Even while our jobs are still in America, but they're just in Detroit, just doing their thing.
What's your family think about your success? I mean, congratulations with all the
Thank
success
you,
you've had.
man.
It's incredible what you've done especially the last couple of years.
Oh, it's cool. I mean, I'm from Detroit, like just to be out of there, and to actually, make a living for myself in a bankrupt city, which we're gonna try to come back. I'm in Pleasanton right now. It was a total opposite
Yeah,
of
Pleasanton,
bankrupt.
California.
I'm just grateful to be a part of, things like this.
So growing up in Detroit, man, were you always the silly guy? Were you always a comedic
Yeah, I was
class
always-
clown, maybe?
I always spoke my mind, which
Uh-huh.
gets me in trouble sometimes, most of the times. But I always, I didn't really care. You know what I mean? I cared about school. I mean, don't get me wrong. I just didn't care about take life too seriously, because it does get seriously. But what you gonna do? Stress over or laugh at it? You know? So I chose to laugh at it.
So you actually, your
What's up,
your
man?
father. Oh, you
How you doing, bro?
got a lot of people here, fans
Sorry.
watching right now. But your father's a minister.
Yeah, he is.
And you actually formed at church when you're like 14.
When I was 14, I used to take the mic from my dad and just start making jokes about my family and, my grandmother, and not bad jokes, just.
What kind of jokes would you do?
Oh, God, here we go.
Here we go. Look at-
Perform.
Performing time.
Now. I don't know. We just talk about how my grandmother was just, she would pinch me in church, and when I would talk too loud, and she had chopped me in the throat if I if I didn't behave. She's a regular grandma, because grandmas got everything in their purse. You know what I mean? They got peppermints, change. They got $5,000 in nickels. You know what I mean? So especially a black grandma, they don't play, man. Grandmas period don't play, but when your grandma a sister, they don't play when it comes to church. So just like I always talk, just funny stuff, man. Just about things, made fun of, kind of the pain. It was not pain, but it was just things I would go through as a child, the way I would look at things, And I remember the first joke I told, which got me actually an agency. I told a joke when I first came to LA. It was about homeschool and how my mom would make homeschool like real school. like I would have to take my homeschool pictures. You know what I mean? And I said that I'll be in a bathtub just chilling like this. You know. When I said that, the whole crowd lit up. I was 17 at the time, so it was funny. Now I'm not 17, so it's not really funny to apply to me. But it was this young dude speaking from a young perspective. People enjoyed it at the time. So now I'm a grown man, and now I'm speaking at a grown perspective. So
this grown man, how did you get from Detroit? And after
To
high school, you went to Pleasanton, but you also to Hollywood. I mean, you were doing stand-up all the time.
Yeah,
pretty much. Or you actually
honestly,
started your
how
own?
did I get here? I don't honestly. I look back and I'm like,
assuming you drove or.
I actually did drive.
Okay.
I drove my Mustang from my 1990 because my dad never bought me a nice car, you know, ever. Not like he couldn't afford it. He just didn't want me to be spoiled. To work for you're gonna work for yours, you know. My dad, I want steak too. But he always was that guy, you know. So I drove my Mustang, my 2000 Mustang, 2000. It you know, back then I think it was the year 2005, 2004, 5 when I came out to LA, and so it was a 2000. No, it was a 1999 Mustang. 1999. I remember saying it's not even a 2000, Dad. I was mad. I drove that from Detroit to LA, and I just had a dream, and I believed in it. You know.
What was your first job?
It's like Justin Bieber, believe.
You gotta believe. But what was your first job when you got to LA? Or your first gig or something?
I was just a stand-up. I wasn't. I was just a stand-up. I randomly got in films when I did Roll Bounce. That was I randomly got into film, so they liked what I did, and they I don't know. I was just raw. I didn't care.
So acting was never part of your plan. You were just.
Not really. I was just a stand-up comedian. It happened to have a look that they liked, so I don't know.
Well, you've been doing an incredible job. I mean, even for stand-up. I mean, Showtime at Apollo, you're performing.
Oh, yeah.
BET comedy.
I was 17. You know what's funny? I'm gonna put those tapes out when I do my special to show people how long I've been. Because people are like, oh, my God, why are you doing stand-up now? I was like, I started as a stand-up. I just so happened to, you know.
But it's not that long ago. I mean,
how many years ago was that? What's that? I'm bad with math. I'm horrible with math.
It's like 12 years ago.
12 years ago.
Or so. But you've done all that.
That's a lot. That's a long time ago. 12
but
years
still,
ago.
you've done quite a bit of stuff. And even I think you also did you were in charge of the teen comedy tour.
Yeah. When I was a teenager, I put together this tour for young people to talk from our perspective, and it sold out. You know, everywhere we went, so it was cool.
So who do you like now? Who do you think is funny besides yourself? Who do you think is funny?
Louis C.K., George Carlin, Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, and Cat Williams are my top 5.
Okay. So I've never seen you perform on stage.
Yeah.
What is a Brandon T. Jackson on stage comedy tour?
I'm me. I'm not my characters in TV. I'm not I'm not Grover. I'm not Al Pacino. I don't have booty sweat.
Well, you don't walk around funny on the stage?
No, I am me raw. If you want to see the dude from Detroit that grew up in the suburbs, that grew up in the hood and the suburbs from my childhood, that's Brandon. Oh, the kids left.
They left there.
I was trying to tell the kids.
There were some kids back there.
I'm kind of being
Who
raw.
am I? Do you know who I am?
I'm raw right now. You know, I'm kind of raw right now. I'm kind of chilling right now. I'm being myself. So if you like it, cool. If you don't, then you bought the ticket anyways. I'm messing with you.
So in your tour, I heard you do on your stage tour, you do impersonations.
Sometimes, you know what? I don't like impersonation no more because everyone's doing them. I mean, I do them, but I start slacking on them because like, oh my gosh, I do impersonations too. You know, I like to be original. You know, what does a millennial young man want to say in this generation now? We've seen every veil been pulled over our eyes. You know, we found out Michael Jackson wasn't who he said he was. We found out, you know, all the stuff that happened in the world, you know, from politics to not even to religion. I mean, we find out everything, you know, it's like Santa's not real anymore. You know, it's
what?
Sorry, am I supposed to say that? So it's like what if you were, there's cameras everywhere. If you had to put a time capsule, who's speaking for this generation?
Yeah.
You know? So I'm not saying
you should be the voice.
Hey, I'm not saying I'm the voice. I'm saying that I am that's how I think my perspective is. Like, is it weird that kids they don't know anything unless they Google it? you know?
Yeah.
It's weird to me. Cameras are everywhere, you know what I'm saying? The truth is funny, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So that's kind of what I'm
We're
talking
going
about.
to talk some more, especially about Percy Jackson.
Woo!
That's one reason we're here. We'll talk more with Brandy T. Jackson in just a moment here on Sidewalks. After watching today's episode, don't forget to visit Sidewalks on Facebook and Twitter. Facebook.com/Sidewalks TV Show. Twitter.com/Sidewalks TV. And welcome back to Sidewalks. We got a guy who's an actor, he's a rapper,
I'm not a rapper.
he's a stand-up comedian.
I'm not a rapper.
he's
I did one rap song, but keep going.
Okay. He's a Navy SEAL. He's a city
going.
council member. He's a police officer.
I'm running. I mean,
He's a Greek god. Someone said something else there. Bradley T. Jackson
You
is
must
back
say
here on
gangster. You must say
Sidewalks.
gangster.
I don't know.
I got the
No,
chain.
gangster wasn't.
no, I'm not sure. It's fine.
All right, let's talk. One of the reasons we're here today is to talk Percy Jackson.
Let's go.
What was it like when you first heard about it? You know, I mean, do you ever read the books? I mean, I've never heard of Percy. Personally, I never heard of Percy Jackson until I saw the movie.
You know what? When they told me about it, these book series, yes, was picking up. My little sisters read it, so I mean, I have a peppermint in my mouth, guys. Just so you know this. That's why I'm running. But it's so bad etiquette for
That's
doing an
okay.
interview. But
This is Sidewalks.
when I read the book, because I only read the books when we're doing not like this, but every time I go on an event like the adventure, the quest, I read the books then. And then that's when, I kind of can get my mind wrapped around it and what we're about to do. So,
How close is like I said, I have never read the book. Like the second movie, Sea of Monsters. How close was it from the book to what you see on the screen?
Sea of Monsters is definitely very, very close. It sticks closer to since the first one is like, really, it sticks very close to the book.
And both movies are really different, feel like different types of movie. And the first one was like a discovery, the first, awakening journey, and then the second one's a little more Greek mythology, it's a more fantasy based.
Yeah. You like that? I mean, I like this.
Yeah, I mean,
Did you like it? Did you?
I know our camera guy Justin loved it.
You love it, Justin?
He was jumping up and down.
He was
He was
crying?
so
crying?
scared. Yeah, he loved your character, and he was like, "Oh no, I don't want to give anything away." So, but he was crying, and he was very scared, and he was holding
Why
my
you
hand.
crying?
Whatever it is.
He crying.
He's like,
You've done nothing.
okay. So what is it like to do those kind of these type of movies? I mean, you play a satyr.
I have to
And-
do this goat walk, and I have to have these
Yeah.
blue pants with the dots on it and everything, and it's really weird because I'm the only one hopping on set, and everyone's like, okay, oh, that's Brandon hopping again, so that's cool.
But it's an odd walk you have to do,
It's
right?
an art to it.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it right now because my feet
Oh,
hurt.
no problem.
You can see I got sandals on. I don't know if you can.
I thought we weren't going to talk about the
Oh, sorry.
sandals.
Oh, sorry, man. My feet hurt.
So, are you close with the cast? I mean,
Yeah.
how got
Logan's awesome. Shout out to Logan. Shout out to Alex. Shout out to Levin, Rambin, Douglas, Smith. Everyone did a great job in the film.
What are you like when you're not working? I mean, how does the Brandy T. Jackson hang out?
I chill, talk to my girlfriend, Skype, look up stuff on the internet,
What do you
take
what do you
care of my
look for?
daughter.
Oh, you have a daughter.
Yeah,
How old's your daughter?
regular. Just 2.
Oh, wow! Congratulations.
Yeah.
So, are you into like certain television shows or any kind of hobbies like that? Watch certain things.
I gotta get into some more TV shows, man. I gotta get into some more TV. I like being outside. I
Mhm.
like playing sports. I like jogging and working out. I like being out. I don't like staying in all day.
Do you consider yourself more of a stand-up comedian or
Both.
more of an actor?
Both. You can do both. Eddie Murphy did both. Jamie Foxx did both. I mean, do both. It's an art form.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
So, if you're there's a lot of people out there watching this right now who are fans of yours, fans of Percy Jackson,
Thank you.
all your movies. What would you like to say to them? Hey, go
I
ahead and
would
look
say,
at the camera.
have fun with life. Don't take it too seriously, and just don't stress out. And just Irie, Irie, Irie. That's the words of Bob Marley.
Well, Brandon T. Jackson. We'll have a little bit more with him when we come back from Sidewalks. So stay with us.
Additional music for Sidewalks, performed by From the Desk of Sally, featuring lead singer Gerald, from their self-entitled CD, From the Desk of Sally.
Hey, thank you again for coming on the show. We really do appreciate
Oh, thank
it.
y'all. That's it? We're done?
Well, you know, they gave us a 30-minute time slot, and then
Okay.
they said you're off the air, and they got other shows they're going to put on.
Oh,
And, you know, it's
okay.
like, if you go over, we're not happy, and then we're going to lose, you know, the other shows, what people want to watch.
It's the business side I was telling you about.
Yeah.
The business side of Hollywood. That,
Well, we can do a longer interview. Hopefully one day we can do a webcam and just chill.
chill
you know,
out.
Yeah, yeah.
And,
I can take this off and be my real self, no gel in my hair. I try to look good.
Look so
with the
man, no
Brandon T.
gel in
Jackson.
my hair.
That's right.
You know, I used to host like stuff, so I'm always
Yeah, go
looking
ahead.
I'm always looking at the camera. Welcome to Sidewalks TV. My name is Brandon Jackson, the host. I'm here interviewing my man Johnny. How you doing? I know your
You
name.
don't even know my name.
I do know your name, but I know your name, so Johnny, just go along with it.
Yeah, okay.
Johnny, how you feel about being in Pleasant, California?
I love it.
All right,
Thank
that's our show. I love y'all. God bless. Follow me on Twitter. Good night.
Hey, our new host just auditioned for us. So.
Sorry.
But if you want to see, learn more about Brandon, you know, visit our website
It's my
too.
host in
Also,
hand.
sidewalkstv.com.
Host in
Also
hand.
on Facebook and Twitter too.
Host in hand.
That's how you do it. Host in hand.
You ever see host? But you don't do the host in hand though, which is cool.
I don't know what that means.
This is like, hey, I'm, you know, like
Oh.
you're talking.
Oh, no, he knows. I've tried to control my hand gestures.
Oh, you
no,
know
I know. I'm always like this before. And blah,
Hey,
blah,
stand
blah.
up. When I do stand up,
I'm
I
also
kinda have
trying to talk slower because before. Don't you understand me?
Do you understand the words? Stop. Coming out my mouth.
Well, you can host Sidewalks anytime you want. Kick me out.
Thank
The
you, man.
Fans will love it if you take over.
Thank you. Much love. Nice
you,
seeing
man.
you guys. I'll see you guys. No,
I don't know how to do this. I don't know.
He did the cool
Yeah, I
handshake
know.
earlier.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I'm not cool. All right, we'll see you next time on Sidewalks. Bye, everybody. I'll try to learn to be cool.
I'm not that cool, trust me.
No, I'm not cool at all.